The Wildwood Antique Mall in Melbourne. It's our Black Friday sale this weekend. We have a lot going on as well. We have our season of giving going on right now, so you can enter to win $10,000 if you try to crack the vault at the front checkout. You can see the tablet at the front when you come in for that. We're also going to be doing $25 gift cards every week, so be sure to try to come in for that. Before we begin our tour, I wanted to show you a couple of different items here in booth NH. This was a really nice old phonograph here. We were looking at this earlier last week, actually. We didn't show it in our Facebook Live, but I wanted to show you guys that. This is a real antique, and it's in really great condition if you like to collect old records. And we're going to see some other records today. This is booth NH here at Wildwood Antique Mall of Melbourne. Let's take a look in this booth here first, and we're going to see, before we really dive into this booth, we're going to see a lot of these kind of signs in booths. So this is dealer 21, and just this weekend only, 24th, 25th, and 26th, today and tomorrow, they're doing 20% off all their items, including items marked firm. So if that's something, if you see anything in this booth that you're interested in, this weekend would definitely be the time to check it out. So let's see what they got here in booth 21. You can see on this shelf here, got some cup and saucers, a lot of different items here, some Fenton, if that's something you're interested in. And we just started our extended hours here at Wildwood Antique Mall of Melbourne, so we're going to be open Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. Saturday will be 10 to 6 again. Sundays 12 to 5. You can see a lot more on this shelf as well, here in booth 21. And if you have any questions, you can post a comment in the comment section below, and someone will get back to you, whether it's for a price or you're curious about any items. Here at the front, you have ASRV. They got a good collection of records, and I do like records. We could take a long time looking through all these and see what we find. What do we have here? Neil Diamond, Crosby, Nash, Lynyrd Skynyrd. We could take a long time looking through that, but we're not going to do that today. We'll keep on moving. I wanted to show you guys a couple different these showcases here. Here's a showcase SLC. Can kind of show what they have in here. They're doing 20% off this weekend. A lot of different American Girl dolls and memorabilia. I know they have another booth in here as well. That's case SLC. My sister collected a lot of those when she was younger. Here we've got case 14, and actually they're doing 40% off this weekend. 40% off, so you got some good deals in here. That's a pretty nice item, pretty unique item right there. Here we've got case WES, W-E-S. They're doing 10% off this weekend. They've got some coins, some knives. You never know what you might find here at Wildwood Antique Mall of Melbourne. Here we've got case C117. 20% off this weekend. Lots of jewelry in this case. And obviously we're going fairly fast looking at these cases. We could spend the whole video looking at just one of these, but we want to show you guys an example of the store and see what you might find in here, and we definitely encourage you to come in for yourself as well. Here we've got case 1944, 25% off this weekend, and they've got some of their Christmas items out, some of these nutcrackers in here. And I have to see, we're going to see a lot more Christmas items soon. Take a look at these Christmas mementos. These are antiques. Right in there. All right, we're going to take a look at a couple more booths here as we go through here. We've got booth Bean, so you've got a good variety of stuff. Like I was looking at this chess set earlier. This is nice. This is nice right here. I'm not the greatest at chess, but I do enjoy it. Or you got even Kiss album here. A lot of different albums in this booth. If you want to upset your parents, there's a good album to listen to. Here in booth Bean. You never know what you might find here. Looks like they do have a good collection of records here. That's booth Bean. We're going to jump across the aisle here. We got BJ21. Unless it's marked firm, they're doing 25% off, so that's some pretty good deals. Let's see what we can find. Well, actually, first let's take a look at this case here. I was looking at this vintage rocket gyroscope. Where else would you find something like that? Booth BJ21 here at Wildwood Antique Mall of Melbourne. Let's take a look in their booth. And this is a booth that has some things that I'm really interested in. A lot of kind of the Star Wars items, different things like that. Poker chips in here. A lot of books as well. Let me get out of your way so you can take a look. That's booth BJ21, and they are doing 25% off all items unless it's marked firm this weekend only. At this point, it's just today and tomorrow. Here on our right, we have booth RMD1, 20% off unless marked firm. Some nice furniture. It's a really different looking booth than the last one we were just in. And that's because each booth is its own unique dealer. You can take a look at their items here. Each booth is its own unique dealer. Each one's kind of like its own different store, so every time you go into a different booth, you're going to see something totally different.
What if you were to freak somebody out and buy them every item on the 12 days of Christmas? Tell you how much it'll cost in 8 minutes.
Here we've got booth 39, and they have a really good collection of coins. We were looking at this maybe a month ago in one of our Facebook Lives. If you collect coins, and I know a lot of people do, this is definitely the booth that you'd want to take a look at, B39. And they're doing actually 20% off this weekend, all their items. But I'll let you take a look at their cases here. This is booth 39. And again, I want to thank everyone who's just tuning in. Wildwood Antique Mall of Melbourne is having extended hours through Christmas Eve. We're going to be open Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. Saturday will be 10 to 6. Sundays, 12 to 5. So there's a lot of time to come in, do your gift shopping. There's a lot to see here. Here on our right, we have booth VB. They're doing 15% off this weekend only, today and tomorrow. Let's take a look. This was something I saw earlier here. Mighty Mouse Super 8 film reel. My grandma had a whole lot of film reels. Popeye, I think she had, was one that she gave me. Pretty fun to look at. How about this antique vintage electric life-size fireplace? That's pretty cool. This is booth VB at Wildwood Antique Mall of Melbourne. Maybe you're going to entertain some guests for Christmas. You might find some things in here for that as well. And they are doing 15% off this weekend. So we're almost to the cross aisle, about halfway through the store. On the left here we have booth Vic, V-I-C. You can take a look at that. And they're doing 10% off this weekend only. Now in case you're not sure where we're at in the store, we're at the cross aisle. We're going to take a right and see what else we can find over here. Let's go in here real quick. I wanted to show you guys something real quick that I saw earlier. Let's move these chairs. This is something that I always find interesting, some of these old record collections, because this is probably someone's collection from who knows how long ago. And I was looking at this one, like, this is really different. This record's from 1925, Vocalion. And it's like someone's music collection from 80, 90 years ago. I think that's pretty interesting to see what they were into, because this is probably all from one person at one time. This is booth OV, and as you can see, they do have a lot of furniture in this booth here. So you can take a look at that here. You got some mid-century furniture here. Looks like this desk. I like these retro green chairs. That is cool. I am going to be furniture shopping soon, so that is something I keep in mind. There's a lot of furniture here to see. This is booth OV, and they have both sides of the aisle here, so we can take a look at some of their furniture in here as well. Just take a look at that. and that's going to be booth OV here at Wildwood Antique Mall of Melbourne. Up here on our right, we're going to take a look at booth CAPO. They're doing 25% off this weekend only, CAPO, and this is going to be a booth that you're going to find a lot of Christmas items in. So let's start on the right side over here, see what else we can find here. And let me step out of your way as you take a look at the Christmas items here. A lot of ornaments. If you need to do your Christmas shopping, this would definitely be one of the booths to look into, or if you need to decorate your tree or get ready for Christmas. I know a lot of us are already now, we're just past Thanksgiving. Now would be the time to go check it out on our Black Friday sale. So I really appreciate everybody watching the video today. Remember, it is our season of giving right now, so you can come in and try to crack the vault at the tablet at the front desk to win $10,000. We're doing weekly giveaways of $25, and we have a lot more events coming up, so be sure to invite your friends to like our Facebook page as well. Thanks for watching.